Coach, an unlucky 3-0 result on the road against Austin, where controversy marked the game. Moving forward, what can you tell us about Tulsa Roughnecks and their style of play?
Well, it's a team that's a very tall team that early in the season, particularly, was scoring a lot of goals off set pieces. So, including when we played them there, it was a difficult game in which, in knowing one of the goals, we just we gave up off of a turnover, but we still had a lot of the ball and we created quite a few chances. We just were not sharp in the final third to be able to put them away. Obviously, they've changed some, we've changed some. And right now, I think besides last weekend, we have been pretty good momentum. Unfortunately, with something that's out of our control last weekend, we had a bump in the road. But I think the guys are optimistic. They are pretty confident. And now being back in our home surroundings, we're hoping that we can pull off and confident that we can get the 3 points.
And now talk about Ben Willis's performance. He came up huge in that first opportunity he saw from Austin, and even down the stretch here where he was able to hold a couple of shots from the Austin offense. Talk about his performance against Austin.
Well, I thought it was outstanding, the fact that sometimes when you're thrown into a situation like that in which you're really not ready or prepared for, it's not always easy. And right off the bat, he makes an absolutely fantastic save, to get kind of give him some confidence in regards to continue the rest of the game. So, for us, besides the fact that we still allowed 2 more goals. I thought he was pretty solid and did, make some of the saves that he needed to save. Maybe on the second goal, he could have done a little bit better in the decision whether to let the ball go or just, hit it out of for another corner instead of leaving it there. And on the third goal, unfortunately, we didn't attack the ball like we should have, and he was there a fraction of a second late, got anticipated, and they scored the third. But overall, we were pretty confident and happy with how he handled the situation.
Now, this week you come back home, you face Tulsa. Team you haven't seen in a while. Now, the momentum just changes that much more because both of you guys are on that outside looking in, kind of another 6-point battle. What do you want to see for improvement on your team for this week?
No red cards, unfortunately, even this red card was not something that we did. We did nothing wrong. So it's difficult, So to assess a team when they're down a man for that long, for over a half, it's difficult, but besides the fact that is before the red, we allowed their player to get behind us on our defense was too stretched. Our 2 center backs were not connected, and there was a miscommunication, leaving a huge hole for their player Kleber to be able to play a through ball and get behind us. So that needs to tidy up, and that needs to improve. Another one is on our crosses. I still thought that on our crosses on a few occasions we were not marked correctly. So those are 2 things that we need to. Besides that, early on the game when it was 11v11, we created a couple opportunities. We were moving the ball. We were dictating the tempo of the game, and we were very confident. Even when we were down, I was extremely confident in how our players were doing and the ability of us being able to get a result.